I really would love more of a simulation for this. Oh yeah, wait a second. I'm not gonna go left because it's just gonna end. That lane is gonna end and it's gonna exit. That's it. Power. Cardiff.
Go straight.
Yeah, Doug is a bit late in the whole go straight thing. There. Now it can be where we're supposed to be. Lovely environment here. I just wish it was updated to reflect the current looks. I think they are going to update it at some point. It's a nice little antenna there. 50 here. It's also something I wish would change. The AI always keeps the speed limit. You've got no, you've got no speeders, you've got no crazy people, you've got no people that are going much slower, for example, and things like that. I suppose you would need an even better AI for that, because AI can already be quite dumb at times, creating traffic jams and crashes and so on and so forth. Okay, so where does the speed limit end? There it is. Power! Not that much changes, of course, with 21 tons behind us. Oh, look at that crane! Oh, that's cool. What is that? Is that like a port?
Go straight.
That is a port, I think. That's so cool. I wonder what that is. Maybe, actually, no, that doesn't look like a port. It's probably a, some sort of a dig. Huh. Very cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's anything but part of the scenery. It's not an actual industry you can go there and get stuff from. Yep, that's our maximum speed. Have we really done only 3,100 kilometers with this truck so far? It's not much. It's brand new. Brand new truck. Can you imagine making only like 2,000 kilometers or 2,500 kilometers, putting 2,500 kilometers on a brand new truck you bought, and you're already changing out the entire engine? I mean, yeah, that's sort of an anomaly in this game. Truckers don't usually change an entire engine just like that. They don't upgrade per se. Well, it does happen, I suppose, and rebuilds do happen as well and so on, but to just, go and buy a completely new engine and put it in just like that, nah, that doesn't happen. Every few thousand kilometers, much less so. Would be nice if it was possible, and financially affordable, of course. Please, please move. Please move. Please move. I hate the fact that they don't acknowledge the blinkers and actually... They either only slow down if they're not next to you, but if they're next to you, forget about it. Because usually when you're next to a truck like this in a car, at least I keep watching, keep glancing in their blinkers as well, and if they put them on, well, I'll go to one lane over so I can let them in. In this game, no, it doesn't happen, unfortunately. Would be very handy if it did. I don't expect it every time, of course, just like in real life, but it would be nice if that was an option the AI can take. Alright, so 2 hours to our destination. A little too far to the left. But better too far to the left than too far to the right here. Even though you technically don't really want to be driving on the hard shoulder either, because a lot of the times there will be some, you know, maybe trash, gravel, broken tires there, or something. A lot of which I've seen in the US. I was quite shocked by that. How much debris was on the hard shoulders. Or like broken tires, especially truck tires. Those things are huge. Broken truck tires, lots of trash. You know, people just discarding stuff. It's just, what the hell? Because at least over here you've got big trucks that have those big brushes at the front and water at the back and such, and they clean road surfaces specifically for that reason. I'm assuming that happens in the US as well, but I don't know. Everywhere I've been in the US so far was there was a lot of debris on the hard shoulder. So if you got to stop, yeah, it's fine. But driving along it, I don't know. Which makes me think that emergency services there should really start teaching people about the emergency lane. So if there's a traffic jam on the highway because of a crash up front or something, and you hear or see emergency services behind, well, if you come to a stop, you should be creating the emergency lane as is. People on the left going to extreme left, people on the right going to extreme right, without really going onto the actual shoulder. So you create a nice lane where emergency services can just come through in the middle. And you know, sometimes people ask themselves, why are they trying to go through the middle when they've got a hard shoulder there to use? And the answer is very simple. One is obviously debris can be on there and such, but that's not the main point. The main point is that the hard shoulder is for emergency stops, for breakdowns and so on. So emergency services can't really know whether there's going to be a broken down truck or car or whatever there. So yeah, that's why they usually don't use it. It's also dangerous because people might assume to move out of the way onto the hard shoulder. So I think the whole emergency lane in the middle is a much better solution. I'm trying to brake. This guy's braking way too much. Why do they brake so much? And we actually get some traffic now. I'm surprised. And a nice little sunset. Power. Destination, and we're gonna get paid how much? 14,000. Man, I wish I could drive for like 6-7 hours and get paid 14,000. Can you imagine that? That'd be some nice money to make then. And that's the crazy thing. Every now and then, when I get stuff like this, I think, man, that would be amazing. 7 hours. Let's say 8 hours and you make 14,000 a day. Wouldn't that be insane? But then when you start thinking about some of the really rich billionaires in the world and how much they make every second, it boggles the mind. It boggles the mind. And it boggles the mind that society actually allows this stuff. That's just that's the biggest insanity. You've got people that can't afford food or shelter or anything, and you've got people with billions with giant yachts and expensive supercars, and
Stay right, and then continue straight.
it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Go straight.
Go straight. Thanks for that. Hate that. nice if I could earn 15,000 euros a day. Oh man. All worries would be gone. Well, that's easy to say. Well, worries will always be there. If you've got a lot of money, you also have your other worries. But yeah, I mean, 15,000 a day, that would get rid of all monetary worries for now, I guess. I don't know. It'd just be brilliant. I'd be able to travel with Jesdemel for, you know, that'd be great. Maybe someday. The travel, I mean, not the 15,000 a day. Oh, that'd be great, but... Oh, look. Those are chimneys, I think. The thermoelectrical plants. Wow, you're going fast, dude. I think those little trucks were limited to 90 as well, but I guess not. "24 minutes to destination." And it seems like it's gonna be highway almost to the end. Services. We don't need services right now. That's a lovely sunset. Oh, they're braking there for some reason. I don't know why. Because the road works. Again. I think, according to the British anyway, this is very unrealistic. Not the road works, but the fact that anyone's working on them. Which is funny. It's over here. It's like it's not necessarily that you never see anyone working on the roadworks, but they only do roadworks when the traffic is the thickest in the summer. I can understand the summer because they need, you know, nice weather and such, but damn, it certainly feels like they always pick the months when there's the most traffic possible on those roads, and then they close them, or they close like half of them. And, Also, I do apologize about if you can hear, maybe my nose is stuffy. I've talked to a friend who's a dentist, and he suggested I don't use corticosteroid sprays for long, and I've been using them for years now. So I'm now trying to go without it and see whether my problem is elsewhere. It's a long story. I'm not gonna bore you with it, but yeah. It does mean that, well, unfortunately, my nose is not too great. Oh, can you please let me in?
Stay right, and then turn right.
Oh, frick hell. Friggin' hell, come on. Range Rover driver, I guess.
Turn right.
Alright. It's gonna be red before we get there, isn't it? Those traffic lights are usually very, very quick. Well, no, I'm surprised. And then we go left, so we're just gonna go here. Oh shoot, wait a second. Sorry. We're gonna have to do it like this, because this is a tiny, tiny little entrance. Who the hell thought this was a good idea?
You have arrived at your destination.
I mean, it makes for fun gameplay, but you know, and I'm guessing it actually happens in real life as well. These sort of entrances. But who the hell thought that was a good idea? Seriously, I need to. It's gonna be a bother. Okay. Oh, I can hear thunder. Oh, this is going to be a huge bother. See, this is blind turning now. If this was real, I would get out of the truck to check where the hell we're going. Yeah, this will work. This will work. I think there's something there on the right. Yeah, some containers. Ding. I don't want to skip parking, thank you. There you go, it's gonna have to be parked like this. Not the best, but oh well. Alright, there we go. We should have leveled now. Bim, bim, bim. Yeah, oh wow, look at that, actually. That's nice. Alright, let's get some fragile cargo as well, because that will give us some pretty interesting stuff as well. Let's see what kind of upgrades we get. No new engine, so yeah, oh well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. As usual, let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.